Hi, welcome to another edition of Friday Footy Fix. I'm Chris Mitchell, and with me again is Jake Burke. Berkey, we're inside this week. Been a terrible week weather-wise, and it's going to be wet games of footy this week.
Yeah, mate, it's been good to get out in the open the last few weeks, but I think we might stay indoors until that spring weather comes for the finals. So happy to be indoors this week.
Good idea. Massive game at the sports ground at the weekend. The Tigers just got over the line of the fast-finishing Pigeons. How did you see this one, and who's going to take more out of this?
Yeah, well, I suppose you come out of that one, both sides did a bit, didn't they? I suppose Albury really dominant for those first three quarters, and you can't, like, if the game had finished at three-quarter time, you thought, geez, Albury can't lose it from here for the rest of this year. But those 9 Pigeon goals in the last quarter just shows me, I think, that there's a few chapters left to be written in season 2011, Chris.
It's been a big issue, obviously, in the AFL, with the AFL keen to stamp out ugly fans and abuse. Stevie Milne, obviously.
So my man Milne, they're all getting stuck, you know.
Craig Edney, locally, got a fair bit of abuse from supporters against the Tigers. How do you see this panning out? Can it be stopped, and will it ever be stopped?
Oh, well, as much as I hate it, I think I'm sort of of the view that Mick Malthouse is it's up to the fans. Like, we can't do anything about it. You can say it, at the end of the day, it's up to the individual just to make sure. Like,
and would Craig even care what they said anyway? He'd block it out, wouldn't he? Surely.
That little mask, he's got plenty to fall back on. I think he's achieved plenty in his career, but those peanuts out there getting stuck in players. I don't mind people getting stuck into them, but just in moderation, thanks.
Well, they pay their $10, maybe they think it's their right. Anyway, I'm going to put you under the grill this week, Berkey. Got a big segment of rated or hated. Now, I don't want you to elaborate. Just tell me rated or hated, mate. We'll be here all night if Berkey elaborates. So I'm going to hit you with it anyway. Well, a few easy ones to start off with. Tigers won't lose another game this season.
Rated.
Yarra is the only challenger to the Tigers.
Rated.
It's too easy for you. Wayne won't win another game in 2011.
Hate it.
Hate it. Interesting. Sorry, Juddy.
I want to qualify these statements, but I've been told to get the splinters out of the back so I can get off the fence.
Bobby Craig won't be coaching North Albury next year.
Won't be coaching next year.
Won't be.
Rated.
And finally, Lavy is overachieved in 2011.
Nah, I hate that.
Hate that. Okay. Have you got anything for me, mate?
Yeah, mate, I'll return 4. I suppose I can't be the only one to cop a pounding here, but if I went down to the TAB right now, well, not even the TAB, just a betting agency who wanted to offer me country footy odds and said, I'll have a multi-bet of Cobram in the Murray League, Albury in the O&M, Thaguna in the Tallango League, Cole Canning in the Hume League, and Miller in the O&K. Roll them into one. Hated or rated, do you reckon that's a good bet?
Well, I think...
no, these qualified business. Rated or rated, Chris?
I'll rate it.
Yeah.
Very good, Berkey. You put your house on it, will you?
Yeah, absolutely. And my second one. Despite this season they've had, a lot of them had them down for finals early, Wayne Rovers have got the best player in the O&M right now in Carl Norman.
Hate it.
Hate it? Alright.
Right, Carl. Don't rate that.
Myrtleford will play finals next year.
Rate it.
Just trying to think what the other ones I had, mate. Just bear with me at the moment. The O&M is making a standout star in the O&M right now, the league.
Youngster,
I'm talking 17-year-old. In the past we've had guys like Todd Bryant, Jack Zeeble played games before he went to North. There's a distinct lack of a gun.
Yes, when you mention,
Hated or rated, Chris?
Gun, I'll say rate it.
Rated?
Yep. All right, quickly, Berkey, we better finish off. People will be viewing out. They'll find other things to do on the net. Hoppers, Rovers, quickly, tips this week.
Hoppers.
Me too. Pigeons, Raiders.
Pigeons.
Dogs, Saints.
Dogs.
Panthers, Roos.
Panthers.
And the Pies and the Tigers.
Tigers.
Thanks for joining us for another edition of Friday Footy Fix. Don't forget all your O&M previews in Saturday's Border and the weekend's wrap-up.
Twitter as well, Chris.
Games, Monday's Border.